A 12 gauge shotgun to...
A 12 gauge.
Yeah.
To your head. My guy. You're gonna die. It can hit you in the stomach and you're gonna freaking die. It's a shotgun. It's meant to kill. It's not gonna just tickle you. These are not superhumans. It's just a reanimated corpse. The T-virus doesn't make zombies stronger.
At least not until after, like, unless they turn into lickers or something, like...
Yeah, but it's like, isn't it lickers, like, the
it's
G-virus or something?
No, so, in the Resident Evil,
Because I don't know anymore, there's so many...
So, in the Resident Evil 1
virus.
remake, with the Crimson Heads, the idea was they tried to explain, like, oh, the Crimson Heads are, like, the intermediate stage when zombies, like, morph into lickers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, like, the T-virus reacts differently to different subjects. So, with some people, eventually it'll turn them into, you know, something more monstrous.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That explains the what is his name? The ultimate being, whatever. Well, that's Parasite Eve, but you know what I mean.
The mitochondria, the mitochondric revolution. Alright, so I don't really want to deal with these bros right now. I'm gonna go ahead and see if maybe I can juke them a bit.
I mean, I really love the combat in Parasite Eve.
Well, it's like, I mean, that's it, honestly, it makes sense that you like it because it's sort of related. The genealogy of Parasite Eve goes back to Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Because the director of Parasite Eve, the game, if I remember correctly, he was one of the directors for Chrono Trigger. So, like, the combat system is a bit similar.
Let's see, I can look it up right now. Since I'm not the one playing. Parasite Eve video game. Notable work, Final Fantasy, Red Racer, Blue Dragon, Terror Battle. Chrono Trigger, yep. He notably spearheaded the creation of Chrono Trigger in 1995. 1995, Hironobu Sakaguchi.
Yeah, well,
Chrono Trigger is a great game.
Yeah. Well, like, Chrono Trigger was sort of a combination of, like, you know, it was originally slated to be part of the Seiken Densetsu or Secret of Mana series, and so it's like Dragon Quest meets Secret of Mana meets Final Fantasy, and some people have said that it was kind of the first true Square Enix game because it had people who worked on all those franchises like together.
The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do?
Why is it skipping like that? It's pissing me off.
Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
He's coming for us.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
You'll see.
He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Yeah, why wouldn't you band together then?
I like old Brad. I like
good old Brad.
Okay, so we got.
Oh yeah, the lighter.
That's the lighter. I'll have to probably come back here.
I remember the last time I personally played the original Resident Evil 3 was when I still had my PS Vita, because you could just play them PSX games on it super easily.
I know a lot of people who pretty much just use their Vitas for, like, it feels like a lot of people just use their Vitas for PlayStation emulation.
Yeah. I mean, it works great, and it's handheld. So, plus half the Vita library is just anime slop, so it's either anime slop or PlayStation 1.
Go to your friend's house, like, hey, we can play my Vita. I got a lot of games for it. Oh, cool. I've always wanted to check out the Vita, and they show you the library, and they got the Umaru-chan game and the bunch of visual novels.
Umaru-chan has a game, really?
Yeah, there's a Vita Umaru-chan game.
Of course. Stupid Himoto Umaru-chan.
I don't know. I mean, the way in my experience, there are a lot of, like, Asian women who stay pretty short for the rest of their lives.
That is actually pretty true. I know a lot of Asian women because I used to go to this Chinese restaurant a lot when I was a kid and just befriended like the kids there, and then you know how big Asian families are, you just meet everyone. And then it's just like so many, this is my grandma from my mother's side, and this is my grandma from my dad's second cousin's side, and it's just like, oh my goodness. And it's just these Asian women that are about like 4'6", and they're just like, holy crap, you're so tiny. And either they're the wrinkliest person you've ever seen, or they look not a day over 30.
Yeah,
you're just like, how does this work?
That is something too. Like I've noticed, like maybe like actresses and idols are not always the best like frame of reference because, but you know, I've seen a lot of like Japanese actresses and voice actresses like who just, it's like, oh, that she's 50, but she doesn't look really.
Yeah, she doesn't look 50, and you know they don't use like beauty transplants or anything. So it's just like, how does this work? I guess just good genetics. Ominous music. I love the layout of this. Like after you run through it like once or twice, you know where to go exactly.
Well, yeah, it's like threading. I've always said, like, you know, threading the needle. That's what makes, you know, these games so fun to play and to replay. Oh, no zombie here.
There's a zombie.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. I was like, this couldn't be Brad. That's a zombie. What's he doing here?
Okay.
Take the ladder.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, he's dead. Let's see. Check here. It has no oil left and cannot be used by itself. Oh, don't I have something? Oh, it's fuel for a lighter.
Ooh.
I think I know what to do.
Do you?
Working overtime.
Oh my god, the biggest brain blast. An oil lighter. I'm surprised your head didn't just pop like those zombies earlier.
Oh,
That was a hard puzzle. Oh, hello.
I'm not going that way.
That's his wife. You just killed her husband.
I can go around. So I'm fine going around.
How could you do this?
There's something I need to get over here anyway.
Yeah, because I remember when I played the remake, I had to keep looking at the map because it's just like... It's not the same.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think you can go around. Bum, 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 bum. Such a good game, dude. You don't even need that much music, it's just like, there's atmosphere.
Well, I would say that Resident Evil, the old Resident Evil soundtracks probably had a big influence on how like I do music, because in many cases they are just like 30-second loops. You know, 30-second like ambient loops, and you know that, but still like you can put them on for hours, and you know, like an hour-long extended like video of Ada's theme from Resident Evil 2, and just like sit there and read or sleep to it. You know, and I always thought that was really cool. That itself is kind of an art.
Yeah, because if it's something as short, it gets repetitive quickly. I remember I used to have I still do, on my PlayStation 4, I have a Resident Evil theme. And the music for this Resident Evil GameCube save room theme. And I just leave that on my TV in the background while I was doing other stuff, because it's just relaxing. That's great.
That sound, you know, I like the sound of that. Oh. So.
Loads of zombies. Probably wait for them to get closer.
Yeah, yeah.
That was probably good. Yeah. It would be kind of cool if the zombies on the floor could make the others burn as well, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, the red red herb and the photo. September 27th. That's 2 days ago. Red herb was to make it stronger, right?
Yeah, but like I said, this is making yeah, it is, by the way. Just you combine this, so you...
I know, yeah. You combine it with the green one, it makes it stronger. Yeah. And the blue one is to cure poison.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember my Resident Evils. Flesh was apparently bitten off or devoured. That is cruel.
There is also, with the puzzles in this game, you were mentioning the puzzles. I've mentioned it before that the older Resident Evils, their heritage is in the point and clicks.
Oh yeah.
You have to, like, your character is essentially a mouse cursor going on this pre-rendered background, clicking things, you know, to find like objects of interest and hidden things, and you know, the solution to some puzzle that you might have missed, you know, because you thought that maybe that was just a background element, but actually it's like a thing you can pick up.
There you go.
Why she couldn't just like shoot it, I don't understand, but you know.
She could have cut it too or torn it off. Like if it's soaked, it shouldn't have that much resistance. Also, if the red barrel was like right next to it, it should have been blown smooth off. If we're honest.
I'm just gonna go
But
back here and check something.
alas, it's the first puzzle, so who cares? It's just video gameisms. You opened the lock.
I think this just opens to the other side of the main street, but I figured it might as well.
Yeah, it's a shortcut. Do not lock bikes.
Oh, okay. It
fence.
said Cheryl Street. I thought it said Sesame Street. I was like, oh boy.
Sesame Street. No, Kermit.
No!
Big bird. Elbow.
Kermit spread the T-virus around. Bioweapons are the future.
Kermit couldn't take Miss Piggy anymore, so he released the T-virus. It was the only way to get rid of her, once and for all.
I released the T-virus, and now I'm going to collect the data and sell it to the highest bidder.
So stupid.
Why, Kermit?
You doomed us all, Kermit.
Oh my god.
You doomed us all. Oh yeah, the dogs. I was gonna say, here's the dogs. Be careful.
Alright.
Jump scare dog. Oh yeah, there's the gunpowder. And thank God a box.
Just stay in here. Stay in here with the pretty music.
Yeah, I was gonna say this loop too is like, well, so good.
So that's why I got sidetracked earlier, but I was trying to explain, like, the thing is, there's an art to it because you have to create something that is like decently composed, you know, but also sounds good on loop because it's a video game. Like, you know, people might be in the same location for a very long period of time. You don't want them to get to, you know, you have to figure out, like, okay, I got to make something that fits the atmosphere perfectly, but also doesn't get on the player's nerves. Because if they're stuck running around the same places, you know, for a long time trying to figure out where to go or what to do.
Oh yeah. Gonna make shotgun shells. Nice. Kinda missed this old menu. There's something satisfying about it. Where's your ink ribbons?
Oh yeah, I haven't saved yet, actually.
Yep.
And we're about to stumble on Nemesis. I'm not gonna fight him. I don't care about the Magnum parts or whatever. I'm not fighting them. I don't feel like doing that.
It's a waste of ammo.
I just want to get through
Waste
the
of
story.
resources.